Okay, so our book shows two different ways to find a percent change. One's a percent decrease, and that's when you know it's going to be negative. But they set it up so that it's not negative, but then you just know it's going down. So to me, that's negative. And then they also have one where it's an increase, so of course that should be positive. But what I do is I just I keep it the same for both situations, because if I do this, then I get a negative. That means must have been a decrease. And if I get a positive, then it's an increase. So to me, this seems more simple to always write the new amount first. So find whether each percent change is an increase or decrease. Then find the percent change. Round to the nearest percentage, so no decimal places after we get our answer. All right, well, the new amount is 22,320. That goes first. That goes right there. And then the original amount, I subtract that. Okay, so I subtract the original amount, 14,500. Now, as we look at those two numbers, we think, it did go up, right? The original amount was 14, now it's 22. I expect a positive answer because it went up. And then the original amount on the bottom, 14,500. And if I want this to be a percent, I better multiply by 100 because that's the deal on a percent. If I want a percent, I got to multiply by 100. Because that's kind of what percent means. I said this many out of 100. If I don't multiply by 100, then I'm going to get a decimal, which is fine. It still means the same thing. For instance, if I had 25%, that would be the same as 0.25. So just an example, I'm going to erase that. So let's see what we actually have in our problem. So on my calculator, I say 22,320 minus, not on a calculator with Hewlett-Packard. 22,320, and I'm going to take away 14,500, and I'm going to get 7,820 divided by 14,500 times 100. So let's see, I'll go ahead and divide by 14,500, and that gets me 0.539. I don't know, how far do I want to go? I guess I'll stop there. Times 100. So I move the decimal point over twice, right? 1, 2. And I will get 53.93%. But they tell me round to the nearest percent. Okay, the nearest percent is 54 because I have a 9. So that says round the 3 up to a 4. And there's my nearest percent. So I had a 54%, which is positive, so I'd say it's an increase. Which is the way I do it, it's obvious because it's plus. It's a positive number, so. Okay.